Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we have some exciting stories lined up for you. First off, South Korea has confirmed that Ukraine has captured two North Korean soldiers who were allegedly sent to support Russian forces. This development highlights the ongoing military dynamics in the region and raises questions about North Korea's future troop deployments. Next, we dive into the world of fashion with Singaporean designer Grace Ling. At just 27, she's making waves in New York with her sculptural designs that blend strength and sensuality. With high-profile clients like Kim Kardashian and Katy, Ling has opened her first retail store, showcasing her commitment to empowering women through fashion. Her unique approach combines futuristic elements with traditional craftsmanship, making her a role model for aspiring designers. Lastly, we report on a significant move by Hong Kong's Security Bureau, which is sending a task force to Thailand to investigate cases of residents trapped in illegal work situations. This comes after alarming reports of Hongkongers feeling unsafe in Southeast Asia, particularly after a high-profile rescue of a mainland Chinese actor. The safety of our residents is a top priority, and we'll keep you updated on this developing story. Please stay tuned for more details. South China Morning Post reports that South Korea's National Intelligence Service has confirmed Ukraine's claim of capturing two North Korean soldiers who were found wounded on the Russian battlefield in Kursk. The two men, shown in a video released by Ukrainian intelligence, revealed during interrogation that they were sent to Russia under the pretense of military training. One soldier mentioned significant losses among North Korean forces, with reports indicating that North Korea may be preparing to send additional troops to support Russia's war efforts, which have already resulted in thousands of casualties. This situation highlights the deepening military ties between North Korea and Russia since the onset of the Ukraine conflict, with both nations maintaining a united front against Western influences. South China Morning Post features an interview with Singaporean designer Grace Ling, who has emerged as a significant force in the fashion industry at just 27 years old. Ling's designs, characterized by their sculptural and empowering nature, have caught the attention of celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Julia Fox, solidifying her status in New York Fashion Week. Ling describes her creations as a form of armor for women, reflecting her journey of self-discovery and rebellion against societal norms. Her innovative use of technology in fashion, combined with traditional craftsmanship, sets her apart in a saturated market. Despite the pressures of the industry, Ling remains focused on authenticity and aims to inspire others through her success, emphasizing the importance of individuality and resilience in the creative process. South China Morning Post reports that Hong Kong's Security Bureau is dispatching a task force to Thailand to investigate cases of residents being lured into illegal work in Southeast Asia. The urgency of this mission follows the alarming case of mainland Chinese actor Wang Xing, who was recently rescued from a human trafficking operation after being misled by a fake casting agent. Since the second quarter of 2024, law enforcement has received 28 reports of Hong Kong residents claiming to be trapped in similar situations, with 16 individuals successfully returning home. The situation has raised safety concerns, prompting Hong Kong singer Eason Chan to cancel his upcoming concert in Bangkok, highlighting the growing awareness of the risks faced by citizens traveling to the region. South China Morning Post reports on the remarkable achievements of 15-year-old fencing prodigy Jaylin Liu, who recently made history by becoming the youngest winner of a World Cup stop in Hong Kong. Liu's victory, which came after defeating world number 1 Li Kiefer, marks a significant milestone in her burgeoning career as she sets her sights on the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Despite her success, Liu remains humble, acknowledging the need to learn from experienced competitors. With a background in ballet, she emphasizes the importance of flexibility and physical fitness in her training, while also cherishing her teenage experiences outside of fencing. In another report, the South China Morning Post covers a hill fire in Hong Kong that raged for over 17 hours before being largely brought under control. The blaze, which threatened an animal shelter housing around 170 abandoned pets, was eventually contained thanks to the efforts of local firefighters. The fire, which started in the Lam Tsuen Country Park, caused significant concern for the shelter's animals, but fortunately, all pets were confirmed safe. As fire warnings remained in effect, the community breathed a sigh of relief as the situation stabilized. Lastly, the South China Morning Post discusses the pressing issue of smartphone addiction among children and the need for a collective effort to address it. Highlighting insights from social psychologist Jonathan Haidt and the Netflix documentary The Social Dilemma, the article explores the detrimental effects of excessive screen time on youth mental health. It advocates for a holistic approach involving parents, schools, and tech companies to limit smartphone use, suggesting measures such as providing dumb phones for younger children and enforcing phone-free school environments. The piece calls for society to promote active lifestyles and authentic social interactions to counter the pervasive influence of digital devices on the younger generation. South China Morning Post reports that the fitness industry is experiencing a resurgence as gym memberships rise and older adults increasingly participate in fitness programs. The American College of Sports Medicine's 2025 Worldwide Fitness Trends Report highlights three major trends shaping the future of fitness. Firstly, advancements in wearable technology are transforming how individuals monitor their health and fitness. Devices like smartwatches now offer real-time feedback and personalized coaching, enabling users to track not just their activity levels but also recovery times and potential injury risks. These innovations empower users to make informed decisions about their fitness journeys. Furthermore, functional fitness is gaining popularity, especially among older adults. This training method focuses on exercises that mimic everyday activities, helping individuals maintain their strength, flexibility, and mobility as they age. As Trang Du from F45 Training explains, movements such as squats and lunges are integral to functional training, which can significantly enhance quality of life and longevity. The emphasis is on building muscle mass early in life to combat sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle, ensuring that individuals remain agile and independent as they grow older. Lastly, the trend of fitness programs tailored for older adults is on the rise, with experts like Ivan Corsi emphasizing the importance of exercise in preventing chronic diseases and maintaining cognitive function. Regular strength training and cardiovascular activities are crucial for preserving muscle mass and preventing frailty, ultimately safeguarding independence. Corsi encourages older individuals to embrace fitness, reminding them that it is never too late to start exercising. With proper guidance, anyone can improve their mobility and overall well-being, contributing to a healthier and more fulfilling life. South China Morning Post reports that the fervor surrounding Pop Mart's Labubu, a toy character that has captivated millions, particularly among fans of K-pop group Blackpink, is beginning to wane. After a meteoric rise in popularity, evidenced by soaring resale prices, the market is seeing a decline, with prices aligning closer to retail. Analysts, including Richard Lin from SPDB International, suggest that while the initial excitement may be diminishing, Labubu's international appeal, which surged in late 2024, could still drive growth in China for the first half of the year. The character's creator, Katy Lung, partnered with Pop Mart in 2019, leading to a consumer craze across Asia, bolstered by social media endorsements from celebrities and even a cultural ambassador role in Thailand. Despite recent stock market corrections, Pop Mart's diverse portfolio of over 100 IP characters and its ability to create cultural phenomena suggest that the company is well positioned for future growth. South China Morning Post also highlights the alarming rise in anti-Semitic incidents in Australia, with the New South Wales State Premier Chris Minns condemning a recent attempted arson on a Sydney synagogue as a significant escalation. This incident follows a troubling trend of anti-Semitic graffiti and attacks across the state, prompting police to escalate their investigations to counter-terrorism units. The Jewish community, represented by leaders like David Ossip, has welcomed increased government support for communal security. The surge in anti-Semitic and Islamophobic incidents in Australia correlates with the geopolitical tensions following Hamas's attack on Israel, raising concerns about safety and the adequacy of government responses to such hate crimes. South China Morning Post further reveals a troubling trend in Hong Kong, where the love for travel is overshadowing the commitment to pet ownership. The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SPCA, has noted a rise in cat abandonments, particularly as residents return to travel post-pandemic. Peter Lin, the SPCA's deputy director, emphasizes that the economic climate and a mass exodus of potential adopters contribute to the growing number of abandoned animals, with a significant increase in cats being rescued. The charity has observed a concerning influx of purebred cats, likely abandoned after being purchased without proper consideration of the responsibilities involved. Lin urges the public to think carefully before adopting pets, especially as trends shift, reminding them that animals are living beings, not mere accessories. South China Morning Post, Andrei Rublev enters the Australian Open with a fierce determination to overcome his Grand Slam misfortunes. The Russian tennis star, currently ranked number 9 in the world, has had a decorated career, including 2 ATP Masters 1000 titles and an Olympic gold medal, yet he has never advanced past the quarterfinals in any of the major tournaments. Known for his resilience, Rublev acknowledges the psychological burden of his past losses, particularly his streak of 10 consecutive defeats in Grand Slam quarterfinals. As he prepares to face the formidable Joao Fonseca, who is riding a 13-match winning streak, Rublev remains optimistic, stating, "If I don't believe in myself, I have no chance." His focus is firmly on the present, and he hopes that a strong performance in Australia will allow him to leave his previous setbacks behind. South China Morning Post, in a delightful twist of fate, actor Elijah Wood has quietly tied the knot with Danish film producer Mette-Marie Kongsved on New Year's Eve in Sweden. The couple, who share 2 children, have been together since meeting on the set of the acclaimed film I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore. Wood, who has often expressed his gratitude for his family, has publicly embraced his new role as a husband, referring to Kongsved as his wife during a podcast appearance. Kongsved, known for producing successful films such as Get Duped and 9 Days, was previously married to director E.L. Katz. Their relationship blossomed over the years, culminating in a private wedding that marks a new chapter in their lives. South China Morning Post, Painted Faces is a poignant portrayal of the life of Yu Jim Yuan, the master of the China Drama Academy, who trained legendary actors like Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung. Directed by Alex Law and co-written with Mabel Chung, the film captures the struggles of traditional Beijing opera amidst the rise of modern cinema in 1960s Hong Kong. Sammo Hung, who plays Master Yu, reflects on the brutality of his training while honoring his mentor's legacy. The film not only showcases the rigorous discipline of the opera school, but also highlights the emotional bond between Yu and his students, revealing the harsh realities of a fading art form. With nostalgic elements and a compelling narrative, Painted Faces serves as a tribute to the cultural heritage of Hong Kong while shedding light on the personal sacrifices made by those who dedicated their lives to the craft of performance. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. we encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.